Hey guys, how are you doing? I got another guitar to show you. This one didn't come in a case, this one's in a gig bag. And it's a Fender, and it's another awesome blues artist. Let's check this out. Alright, so what we're looking at a 2011 Fender Robert Cray Stratocaster. Right here on the headstock you can see the Robert Cray initialed it, and this is a made in Mexico guitar, but by playing it you wouldn't realize that it isn't like a top of the line made in USA very expensive guitar, because this thing is really a great player.
Yeah, when I was playing it I actually thought it was a USA made. I was just like, oh, this is great, this is fan. Not that the Mexicans aren't great, but I was totally convinced this was just a USA
This
made.
has your standard 21 medium jumbo frets, and the truss rod adjustment is down here in the heel. So that's how they did it back in the day. And one thing that is really interesting about this, it's a hardtail. Yeah. You don't have that synchronized tremolo. And I don't know, do you think that helps like with the sustain?
It certainly could, and yeah, it could transfer the sound of the string vibrations through the body a little bit different. Yeah.
Right.
There's obviously some reasons why he wants it that way.
Right.
I wouldn't think so much for the bending, because if you didn't want it moving when you're bending, you know, the tremolo pulling up on you, you just lock it down like on a lot of the EJ Strats and stuff. They're just they're not coming up anyway. So there's some kind of, I think, resonant thing.
Yeah, because if you bend on the G string, it pulls the B string out of tune.
Yeah,
isn't that sort of the theory?
Yeah. It kind of pulls this up as you go, and it'll pull it. So when you're bending with the tremolo that's floating, or it has some pull to it, doesn't have a lot of resistance to it, you're actually fighting, and you're actually having to bend even more because the tremolo system is kind of working against you. So with a solid tail like that, it's super awesome.
And being a blues artist, he didn't do a lot of whammy bar tricks.
Right. Yeah.
He wasn't dive bombing or anything.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
So Robert Cray lived in Eugene, Oregon, and that's where he formed the Crayhawks. That was his first band. And in 1978 film National Lampoon's Animal House, Robert played bass in the house party scene where Otis Day and the Knights. Do you remember that scene?
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I do remember the scene too.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now.
And then in 1986 he won a Grammy for the Strong Persuader album.
Yeah, great stuff.
Mm-hmm. And he was also in Chuck Berry's Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll. So this has the Rosewood Fingerboard and the 9.5-inch radius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's a decent chunk of a neck too. It's really nice. Definitely of the 50s kind of vibe. Although it is a 62-ish.
It says it's 61 C-shape. I love the mint guard. 3 custom vintage Strat single coil pickups. 5-way position blade. This one's got 10 gauge strings on it. Perfect for that guy playing blues. Made in Mexico. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
All right, well, Matt's in here with me, and he's going to play this thing a little bit, so let's give him a listen. Okay, Matt, let's hear that thing.
Bridge position. Here we go.
Very nice. Let's give the amp a little tiny bit more volume.
Yeah, so he's going to edit all this stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very good. Number 2, position number 2. Which EJ, Eric Johnson, actually uses quite a bit for his kind of... edition. Number 4. Oh, that's nice. And number 5, the neck. It's a great guitar.
Very
It is a
nice. Very
fantastic
nice playing.
guitar.
Do you own a Robert Cray? Have you ever played one?
No, I never have. I've seen them out in the wild, but I have never played one, and it is an awesome guitar. I'm a big fan of the 50s style kind of chunky neck, and this has a super awesome, not too fat, but nice and chunky neck. It is super. I was not expecting that to have the chunkier neck like that. It's super light.
I think they call the neck a 61 C shape.
Okay, it's super nice guitar.
Matt, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Do you have a website or anything you want to plug?
I do. It's mattvandalmusic.com, and we just released an album. It's a duet that I have. It's on Spotify. It's called Horizon, Matt Vandal Horizon. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, everywhere. The internet.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Go ahead and take
Thanks.
us out with a
Thanks.
little
Okay.
something.
Hey. All right.
Come on. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
I'm a zit. Get it?